Setting for the Pacers. He can shred any defense. Hi, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Andrew Nembhard is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Huff in at the center position. And for Detroit, the backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Inside for him, it's Harris and Durham. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. And Greg, what stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
And Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Huff. Here's Nesmith. That three off the mark.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
McConnell with it. Passes it to Siakam. Down low. Here's Huff. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
McConnell against Cunningham. The pass to Ivy. Oh, good on the triple. Tie game in Detroit. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
The Pacers. 2.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Robinson is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Cade Cunningham. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Duran in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now. McConnell against Cunningham. Pass to Mathurin. A floater.
And battling against the interior of that defense. Nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
And you look at the Detroit Pistons, Stan, so much young talent, but the chemistry is a work in progress, clearly.
Well, it is, Kevin, and they're working on it, but it's hard with so many new faces, and they still need a second and third guy that they can build around. They've got a lot of good role players, but they need a couple more stars.
And the first one drops. So he picks up just one from the line that time. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Pass to LeVert. No good with the layup. McConnell scanning the floor. Here's Shepard. Just 5 on the clock. Back to McConnell. Over Cunningham. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Pistons on top, leading by just 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. The period wrapped up with the teams on... And that'll...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. So it's the Pistons now. The lead is 2. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. TJ McConnell is out there with Nembhard. And it's Huff in at the center. Here's Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This rookie Thompson is special. A talented guard who does a little bit of everything.
Detroit shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Look, every trip to the line counts, but getting all of these was extra important.
Right wing. Here's Huff, defended by Duran. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Ivy finds Cunningham. And here's Ivy. It's deflected. The kick out to Cunningham. Yep, that one goes. Cunningham's got the lead up to 6 now for Detroit.
No doubt Cunningham is adjusting to NBA defense, but he takes a confident shot there.
Here's Siakam. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Pistons lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Isaiah Stewart out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Howland in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Neesmith. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Harris kicks to LeVert. Outside Robinson. This is it to score. Off target from outside. Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 2. 20 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. What do you think, guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Cade Cunningham.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Now with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They lead by 2. 6 seconds left in the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
First personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for your Pistons.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Timeout. Keeping us all in motion. Here are your Pistons dancers. Hey, let's hear it. We're almost there.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball.